My name is Khairuddin Saharum. I'm an architect by profession, and seeing the world is one thing I promised myself. I've come to Indonesia, but not to take in the sights. Instead, I'm here to help a man who is somewhat a local hero on a personal crusade to promote literacy. It's a mission I hold close to my heart, and I'm looking forward to it. I've just arrived here in Yogyakarta. It's a vibrant, colorful city, friendly people, fantastic food. Behind the vibrancy of the city lies an alarming problem. Close to 1 million of the people here in Central Java possibly cannot read what these street signs have to say. Low literacy rate is still a problem here. Enter Ridwan Sururi, or Pak Ruri, a man with a collection of over 6,000 books. Single-handedly, he is trying to turn a hillside community to reading. At his own expense, Pak Ruri takes his mobile library into the villages. His choice of transport? Horse. I come from a family where education and school take top spot on the priority list. In school, we learn how to read and write, and I think that is one of the most basic necessities in life. So my mission is to join Pak Ruri in his quest to cultivate a reading habit amongst his village folks. To meet him, I'm headed for a village called Serang, 180 kilometers drive west of Yogyakarta. After a 6-hour drive, I'm at Purwokerto, a satellite town for this region. Before I meet Pak Ruri tomorrow, I'm going to get some new books for him as a surprise. I actually illustrate children's books. Illustrations play a big part for the children to really understand the storyline. That's the longest receipt I've ever received. Okay, here we go. Pak Ruri lives in Serang village, a community that is located in the shadows of Mount Slamet, an active volcano. Today is D-Day. We are going to do the special delivery, so I'm all pumped up, a little bit nervous, but I'm all excited and ready to go. Pak Ruri is a professional stable hand, and he owns a number of horses himself. 2 of these animals, Luna and Germanis, are his indispensable partners in the mobile library. And as early as I am, Pak Ruri is already up and about and expecting me. Pagi, Pak.
Halo, selamat pagi.
Pagi, apa kabar?
Alhamdulillah.
Baru apa nih?
Mau bersih-bersih kandang.
Bersih-bersih kan?
Ya, kandangnya si
ya?
Luna, kandangnya si Germanis, ini semuanya mau bersih-bersih.
Oh, saya boleh bantu ini?
Ini dibersihin aja sininya.
Oke. Dibuang ya?
Ya.
Okay. Before we set out, I guess I have to do a little bit of preparation work. I will have to help him prepare the horses, do a little bit of cleaning up. Manis, come here. Masih nggak mau dia.
Aku udah mau noleh.
So I offered to get inside to help him clean, but he warned me not to because that would make Germanis a little bit nervous and wary.
Ini bawa sana ya. Ayo.
Ayo.
Mau coba?
Saya coba. Okay.
Ini satu ngerok, tangan itu ngelus-elus sini.
Oh, sini.
Iya, dilus-elus.
I've never done this at all, let alone, touching the horse like this. And although I'm still a bit wary because I think the horses still do not like me very much. So.
There's no better way to start the morning than a good old shower for our star horses. First up, Jurmanis. Of course, Luna gets to enjoy some cold therapy as well.
There was a massage.
Itu kan
Oh
bunyi kan.
yeah, just like us, right? How we crack our joints.
While Luna and Jurmanis have a sunbath, Pak Ruri prepares the books to be delivered today. Time to present my surprise.
Wah,
luar biasa.
when he saw me coming in with huge bags, I think he was ecstatic. Just overwhelmed, And he was even happier when he saw the books. He told me these are exactly what the children wanted and what the children needed.
Bagus-bagus ini bukunya.
Yeah.
Bagus-bagus.
So what we're going to do is that we're going to take off the books from the plastic sheets and the covers, and we are going to start stamping.
Ini
gonna
jadi
help me.
milik kuda pustaka ya.
Yeah, pasti. Yeah.
Pak Ruri knows exactly which books to bring, and I'm really excited to see just how these kids are going to react to these books later.
Oke, ini bagus ini untuk anak-anak.
Ini komik ya.
Iya.
It's time to fetch the horses and start loading up the books.
Diisi, tapi biar imbang, sini sama sana diisi.
The horses usually carry up to 200 books each. This time, we're piling on the new books I gave Pak Ruri as well.
Cukup bukunya?
Cukup.
Cukup ya.
But that's not all. Added to the pile is Pak Ruri's son, who often joins his father on his trips. Today's delivery involves a few destinations. We need to get to our first stop, a primary school, before the 9 a.m. recess. We have more than an hour to cover the 5-kilometer distance.
Mana Pak?
Kudanya kecapean. Berat,
Capek ya?
berat,
Berat
kecapean ya. Kita istirahat dulu sebentar.
Lagi berapa jauh Pak?
Masih 2 kilo lebih.
2 kilo lebih?
2 kilo lebih.
Oh. Because of the uphill, it's really tiring in terms of the books as well. So he's giving the horses some rest.
It looks like we've overloaded the horses. Even my legs are starting to ache. But there's no turning back. At this rate, I'm not sure if we'll reach the school in time. But it seems Pak Ruri has a solution in mind.
Ya, minta.
So what he suggests is that we will wait for somebody on a motorbike to pass by, and hopefully that someone will help us carry the books.
Minta tolong, Mas.
No one's stopping, and we are running late. I'm on a journey in Indonesia to do a very special delivery. I've joined Pak Ruri in Serang village to deliver books to children. His mode of transport for the mobile library? Horses.
Mana Pak?
Kudanya kecapean. Berat,
Capek ya?
berat,
Berat
kecapean ya.
We will wait for somebody on a motorbike to pass by, and hopefully that someone will help us carry the books. Yang itu?
Ya.
Bisa. Mas?
Minta tolong, Mas. Bawa buku ke sana ya. Ini kudanya kecapean. Berat.
Okay. The books are being delivered by the motorbike uphill. And I guess somewhere along the way, we will mount the books back onto the horses. Come on. So it's funny, right? He could easily do this rounds with a motorbike, but he chooses to use the horses instead. It shows that the horses here play a crucial role in this mobile library.
After a much-needed break for the horses, We continue walking another 2 kilometers through the village and finally arrive at our destination, the school.
Belum masa rehatnya ya, Pak?
Belum, sebentar lagi.
Jam 9 ya?
Ya.
It's the recess time for the kids, and when they saw the horses coming, they were all making noises. They were so excited. The queue automatically formed. You know, they're just waiting to get their books. So they can read the books during recess time, and they can also choose to loan the books.
Ini nomor 22 ya.
22, jadi?
22. Di sini juga nomor 22.
Oh iya.
Ya, namanya siapa?
Wawa.
Oke.
Oh ini
Terus
dikembalikannya.
Ya, mengembalikan.
The energy in this school is just amazing. It's just like, wow, you know, this thing is really working. And they love the horses. Selalunya kalau datang di sini, berapa banyak buku yang dipinjam? 2. 2, maksimalnya 2. Kalau boleh dipinjam lebih, berapa yang kamu pinjam? 5? 5 buku? Jadi dalam seminggu kamu boleh baca 5 buku ya? Iya. With the donations that Pak Ruri gets, with the contributions, this will somehow bring the kids closer to the books and closer to their passion and what they dream of. I think that's really so meaningful. High five! High five! Yeah. Bye bye. Jadi semuanya berapa buku yang telah dipinjam anak-anak ini?
Hari ini 124 yang kepinjam.
124?
Iya. Buku baru, bukunya bagus-bagus. Anak-anak pasti senang, jadi akhirnya kepinjam semua habis.
Oh iya.
However, the load for the horses has not changed. We have collected back the previously loaned out books. That's one stop down. There are still more books to deliver and even more walking to do. I'm starting to think I might have underestimated the amount of footwork in Pak Ruri's delivery. Our next stop is an hour's walk away. We're having a quick break before continuing the next leg of our journey. Over a meal, Pak Ruri tells me how he's helping Lasmi, an autistic teenager, to read. Apparently, the mobile library is the only kind of schooling she gets. I'm definitely looking forward to meeting her.
Pak Ruri's son is tired, so we had to send him off back home first. So after this rest area, we'll be heading towards Lasmi house. So Pak Ruri just shared with me a bad news. The normal route that he normally takes, the road is under repair, so we can't use that road. So we have to trek a jungle. You know, these are the things that you cannot prepare yourself for, right? I've never done this. I mean, I've done it alone during national service, but not with a horse. So I'm not sure how it's gonna be like. You know, and she's a bit uncomfortable at the moment. I'm not sure why, because of the load or something. And now I have to go through a jungle. I don't know. Within the jungle itself, there were some up and down slopes that we had to go through and maneuver. The ground was slippery. It was probably raining the night before. And that was the challenge, actually.
It's a route Pak Ruri takes as a last resort, and it comes with its own problems. I think the jungle trek is taking a toll on Luna. She is refusing to listen to me.
Come on, girl. Come on, walk with me. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. That way. Saya stres.
I've lost sight of Pak Ruri. I need to catch up to him, or we'll be late for the delivery. I'm in Serang village with Pak Ruri to make a special delivery aimed at improving literacy. Pak Ruri lends books to whoever needs them and, in his own way, tries to cultivate reading habits in this mountainous region.
We were on our way to our next pit stop when we had to go through a jungle. There was an uphill kind of slope. So at that point in time, Luna was showing signs of discomfort and resistance. And no matter how much I tried to pull her up the slope, she resisted. I shouted out to Pak Ruri, "Pak Ruri, come help me." He came down and both of us tried to push her up. No, 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 no.
Ah.
Yes!
The detour has cost us more time to get to our next pit stop. According to Pak Ruri, Mount Slamat's eruptions are the reason why the land in Serang is so fertile. Seeing this as an opportunity, many locals here had turned to farming as a source of income. Before we head to Lasmi's house, Pak Ruri wants to make a quick stop at a farm along the way. He has a couple of special books for his farmer friend.
Kang, ini buku pesanan Rika nggak pernah. Oke, ini Rika sing wingi jarang ngeliat buku tomat ya, gue apik gue.
Buku apa ini yang dipinjam?
Buku strawberry.
Strawberry?
Pertanian ya sama tomat nih.
As a city dweller, sometimes when we read books, we couldn't apply it directly to what we do. But here I see firsthand when you read something, how it improves your work and how it improves the quality of the output of your farming.
It's time for me to head to the village for one last stop and finally meet Lasmi.
So, I'm wearing a GoPro right now. I feel like a horse. The reason why I'm wearing this is because we are on our way to Lasmi's house. As I've shared with you, she has autism, and autistic kids, they might not be too comfortable with too many people. So hopefully this works.
We are now nearing Lasmi's home. I must confess, I'm nervous. This is going to be my first time interacting with someone with autism. One thing's for sure, I don't want to mess up the good work Pak Ruri has done.
Iya, apa kabar Bu? Apa kabar? Baik ya?
Okay. I came to her house not knowing how she looked like. And then, at the corner of my eye, I saw Pak Ruri kind of signaling me, this is Lasmi, this is Lasmi's.
Yang itu ya, Lasmi kamu suka yang ini ya?
And then I took out the coloring set.
Saya ada ini.
And she just lit up,
Ajarin saya, ayo.
Ajarin.
Oh iya. Kamu buka yang ini atau yang ini? Yang ini. Oke.
From then on, I put her one side and let's do this together.
Kamu ajarin saya ya.
We got onto the floor, we spread out the coloring materials and we began to color. She taught me what to do.
Sekarang kamu ajarin saya warna yang apa pula? Merah, oke. Boleh saya coba? Jawab bisa nggak, Lasmi?
Bisa.
Bisa ya? Oke.
Jadi Ibu, pada usia berapa yang Ibu kesan yang Lasmi ini mempunyai autisme?
Umuran 3 tahun.
3 tahun.
Saya sekolahkan saja 2 tahun di TK. Tapi dia tetap nggak bisa nggak seperti teman-temannya. Nggak bisa menangkap pelajaran dengan cepat. Dia lambat sekali.
Lambat sekali.
Saya kan nggak punya buku. Jadi kalau Pak Ruri datang kan, dia apa yang dia mau pilih, buku apa gitu, sesukanya dia, sesenangnya dia gitu kan. Tinggal pilih, jadi dia bisa buka-buka buku, baca-baca gitu.
Oh, yeah.
Walaupun hanya sedikit-sedikit.
Oh, yeah. They come from a family that's not well-to-do. They didn't have much, and to get professional help is not within their control. Pak, sudah berapa lama Bapak kemari ya?
Udah 2 tahun lebih.
2 tahun lebih?
2 tahun lebih. Setelah dikasih alat gambar, terus buku untuk penggambar. Dia udah mulai nggak minder lagi. Dia ada orang banyak, sudah nggak kabur lagi. Kalau biasanya ada orang asing langsung kabur. Itu kan merupakan suatu peningkatan.
Peningkatan yang begitu baik.
Iya, sangat bagus
sekali. Bagus sekali. Hebat kamu. Lasbi, kamu terus warna dan lukis, saya mainkan musik. Bisa? Bisa ya? Alright. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Make me happy when skies are gray.
Despite Paruri's efforts to educate Lasmi, can't help wondering what the future holds for her.
Kamu tahu high five nggak? High five begini, clap, clap, begini, toss. Ah, yeah.
I managed to interact with her. That's just gold, you know. I've never dealt with someone with autism, and for me to be able to talk to her and interact with her that way, that's just amazing.
Bareng-bareng. Belakang ya. Oke, bye-bye. Selamat tinggal semua. Ya, semoga berjaya ya semua. Bye-bye.
It's the end of a long day. My special delivery is pretty much done, but the lessons I've learned will stay with me for life. Lessons that stem from the actions of Paruri, a man who truly goes beyond walking the talk.
I asked him, why go through all this trouble? Why? He answered, kalau bukan kita, siapa lagi? Which means, if not him, who else would do this? I was overwhelmed by that sincerity that he has. This special delivery, I feel, is not just special for the people here, for the children here, but it is equally special for me, because from this journey, I can see how a simple idea can help improve other people's lives. If you put your mind and soul into something, anything is possible.